Hello everybody. Today I am going to discuss one of the very common problems often associated with the students about how to read newspaper. This is a very important video, and if someone masters the art of reading newspaper, I think half of the job is done as far as learning English is concerned, mastering English is concerned. Today I am holding the Times of India, and I have written a small paragraph from this newspaper. So let me read out the paragraph. The Election Commission has rubbished allegations levelled by West Bengal CM Mamata Banerjee regarding entry of outsiders and booth capturing at a polling station in Nandigram on April 1 as factually incorrect. This is a very small paragraph. So today I am going to tell you how from this small paragraph number of things can be learnt if you look the finer details of this passage. So what things we can learn from this passage? Like first thing, grammatical structure for error detection. Error detection is one of the most commonly asked questions in our exams. Then vocabulary building, word power is the life power in English. So you can learn few words, add few words to your vocabulary. Rapid filler, close test, which is one of the commonly asked questions. And reading comprehension, RC. So let me start analyzing this small passage for you. Look, the first sentence, the Election Commission has rubbished allegations levelled by West Bengal CM. So look at the first phrase, the Election Commission has rubbished. First of all, look at what things you can learn from this phrase, the Election Commission. As Election Commission is one of the specific things, that's why definite article the is used before the specific thing. So you learn that the definite article the plus specific, not generic. Has rubbished, this is in present perfect. In exam it will be has rubbishing, for has rubbished. So you learn the has subject plus has plus past participle, rubbished. Again you know a new word meaning, vocabulary, rubbished. So what is the meaning of the word rubbished? Rubbished means denied. So you got a new meaning. Look at the next word, allegations. Rubbished what? Allegations. This is a noun, object. So how you know rubbished what? Object. So noun can be object, object is a noun. So when you are learning identifiers, allegations, identifier, so this is a noun. How I know? Rubbished what? Allegations. So allegations is a noun. So you know the structure noun used as an object. Here the Election Commission is subject. This is also a noun, and object can also be a noun. Allegations. And you know the meaning allegation, accusation, difficult vocabulary, vocabulary building, allegations, accusation. Okay. So you know capital the, specific word, noun phrase, present perfect, again object as a noun, allegations, leveled by, you see, has rubbished, this is a finite verb, leveled is a classic case of non-finite participle, leveled, this is a participle, this is also a non-finite participle, past participle, leveled, because two finite verb cannot be in a single phrase, by West Bengal CM. West Bengal, the name of a state, that's why it's a noun. West Bengal CM Mamata Banerjee. This is also a proper noun, that's why it is in capital letter. Proper noun Mamata Banerjee. Regarding what? Regarding, this is a gerund, ing form. Regarding what? Entry, object. Regarding entry of whom? Outsiders. Again, this is also a noun phrase. Noun. Because noun can also be a plural. That is a thing you know. And both capturing. What? Both capturing. This is also a gerund. ING form. In exam, you know how gerund is used. Both capturing, regarding, at, or police station. Police station is also a noun. In Nandigram, preposition in. Preposition in for larger area. So you learn the word preposition in for larger area. In Nandigram, on April Lake, on day and dates. For day and dates, we use preposition on. So we know that for larger area we use in, and for day and dates we use on. So from this small passage we have already learned few grammatical tricks. As factually incorrect. Incorrect is an adjective, and the word factually modifying it, this is adverb. So as factually incorrect. So you know in examination the question will come as factual incorrect. This is the error, but you know that this is factually incorrect. Adverb and adjective. So before adjective, incorrect. As factually incorrect. So how I know that? You might be wondering how you know that this is an adjective. How I know? Actually there is a small thing you must remember. When you think something as adjective, try to put a noun after it. Incorrect answer, incorrect question. So that's why incorrect is an adjective. Adjective modified by adverb. Factually incorrect. So from this very small paragraph we know how grammatical accuracy, how the sentence is constructed, how some words are used. So the more and more you read, the more things you develop. This is just a tip of the iceberg. So you need to practice it daily, minimum 10 to 15 lines. I think it is just matter of time before you start learning English. So this is a small video. I guess you like it, and to know more about such interesting analysis of newspaper, please subscribe to our Vidyasagar YouTube channel. In the next class, I will tell you more things about how to analyze newspaper.